Hello, Gear to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Tomb Raider, the one before Tomb Raider 2. In the previous episode, we finally made it through the stupid San Francisco Folly. I thought it would be an easy one to record, but nope, when I was trying to get these videos recorded before moving and stuff like that, it was a pain. I got the first 4 videos done relatively smoothly, but then San Francisco Folly I was having a hard time with it, and then I had a hard time with it today, even though it's not that difficult of a level, I'm just an idiot. But we did it. And now we'll be going inside of a Colosseum, which means it won't be that much longer before we go through an XD Gale of Darkness. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. I'm gonna make so many people angry by saying that. So let's go over here, destroy the next lion and tiger and bear. Oh my. So, yeah, the Colosseum seems pretty nice, and oh no, my one weakness, a closed gate! Whatever are we going to do? So let's continue on over here. I believe this other pathway is also going to be blocked off as well, which, come on, people who own this Colosseum, you need to do some maintenance in this area. If you want to attract customers into this place, you gotta keep up with the times, and, you know, it might be a popular trend to let buildings run into decay and mold and mildew. I don't actually know what mildew is, but like, you might want to look into some restructuring and stuff. I'm just saying. So, yeah, because they weren't able to keep up with building codes and whatever, we gotta go through here the old-fashioned way. Breaking and entering. Whenever I say that, or think it, I always think of Psych when they're breaking this one place and they're like, don't do this, we're breaking and entering. Breaking and entering involves breaking into stuff and then entering. Entering is just entering. So we're around the long way. There's a lunchbox. Yeah, I hope it has pudding. What would you bring on a trip like this? Because you probably don't want to bring a whole lot of sugary stuff like chocolate or anything like that, or chips. You probably want to bring yummy, delicious stuff that might actually be beneficial. I don't know if you probably wouldn't want to bring a whole lot of fruit, because it might go bad, so probably like some pretty good granola bars or some nutritious stuff like that. So we head over this way now. We're almost inside the Colosseum, so that's going to be pretty neat. The first secret, though, is pretty close by, so make sure you don't go too far. It's going to be located over there. Ooh. And I'm going to say right now, I'm so happy that I changed my TV settings, because my goodness, I cannot see anything before, but now I can see stuff. I can see clearly now. I have to go around again, because I fell off the thing and didn't jump properly, and I am singing again. Snape, Snape, Severus Snape, 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 Severus Snape. Dumbledore. If you want to make a best friend in real life, start saying Snape. Snape. Severus Snape. And if they sing Dumbledore, new best friend. So here's a $3 question. I don't remember exactly where you're supposed to jump for this thing. Ah. Now we are thinking with the smart part of our brain, as opposed to the dumb part of our left nostril. Hey, we almost didn't make it, but then we did. But now we have a secret. It's a secret passage. And now we gotta go all the way around again. Oh boy, backtracking is the best kind of back. When I said that, backtracking is the best kind of back, that reminded me of something funny that a friend of mine said. So, they used to work Galaxy's Edge. They work in Jungle Cruise now instead. But they picked up a shift at Galaxy's Edge a couple of months ago. And we were talking about the different hats that we can wear as part of our costume. And recently, Galaxy's Edge started selling a similar hat to the one that we also have. And it's the same kind of hat that my friend usually wears when they're working there. And they were saying something along the lines of, you see, the difference is their hat is ridiculous. My hat is silly. Just the way they said it was just so funny. Alright, so now we're going over this way. And there's some crocodiles down there. They fell into the pit. We all fell in the pit. I swear, if I ever let's play Kid Icarus Uprising, I'm going to be singing that song every episode. And now our next secret is here. Ooh, I call shotgun. Shells. Alright, so we got that. Honestly, the stuff that we got from the secrets so far haven't been too great, honestly. You know what? We do have a shotgun. Why don't we just use this on these guys? We have 21 bullets and stuff. I do recommend you at least try to keep some shotgun shells in reserve for later. But the big thing you want to remember is that they're a lot more useful when they're up close to an enemy, so you might want to look into a life insurance policy when you fight a crocodile. That was stupid, but are there life insurance things? Like, okay, do insurance companies cover your life insurance if you intentionally go fight a crocodile? It's like you wake up one morning, you have a sandwich, and you're like, you know what? That crocodile over there owes me money. I'm gonna go beat it up. Like that, you'd probably get in trouble for animal cruelty at that point, but still, like, would life insurance cover that? I don't think they would if you were intentionally going out of the way to fight a crocodile. Anyway, now we're going over this way. And our weakness has been resolved. We've opened the gate. I mean, it's pointless to us now, but, you know, you might want to go back if you want to go get that secret. Speaking of which, there are 3 secrets in this level. We already got 2 of them so far, and the final one's not going to be available for a little while. And now, for one of the most iconic moments in Tomb Raider, the Colosseum. Or as I like to call it, the land with the crappy frame rate. It's like, you know where you get to see all the big open areas, so yeah, it's pretty obvious it's not going to be able to load the entire thing. I'm admiring the view, you jerk! Okay, where are you? Where are you, you silly llama? There you are. Okie dokie. We're going to attack you. And we're going to try and get out of here so that you will despawn and stuff. We are now down here. Okay. There is some stuff following us now. I do not like that. I remember thinking when I was a kid, this is like one of the most intense moments in the entire game. It's not super bad. There are some bad guys, and if you're too close to the edge, then PR could still get you down there. But yeah, this area is pretty cool. Over time, more enemies are going to be coming down here as well. Why are you firing at the one that's furthest away from you, Laura? We got 2 lions over here. We already attacked them. Can you... There we go. Okay. The gorilla over there is the next one we're going to go for. If you're still here. I guess we can move on with our life now. So the next objective we're going to want to go towards, if we look down here... Oh. There's another pit over there. That one has the thing I was thinking of. So let's go over here instead. Oh no, a gentle slope. What are we gonna do? And there's a kitty cat. Aww, it's a cute little kitty cat. Okay, we only have like a pixel of health left. I don't know if I want to save just yet. I don't know if I want to save or use a health pack just yet. I probably should, honestly. Okay. Is there anything in here that's worth mentioning? I'm trying to find if there's another health pack because I don't want to use one already. But we might just need to move on with our life now. Alright, that one's been opened. And let's open up the next one. Yeah, screw it, I'm gonna save. Or use a health pack. Or a lunchbox. Or whatever it's supposed to be. Alright, this next area can be a little bit annoying, so we probably are going to want to save at this point. Boy. This next part, it's certainly a fun one. It's not bad or anything like that, and it's not annoying or anything. It's just, I feel like complaining today. It's like, what, Monday? So, yeah, like, it's Monday, I'm 25, I'm contractually obligated to complain about stuff. This is not a good spot to be caught in the corner with these guys. Also, just realized I didn't post a Monday memory thing on Twitter. I probably should do that. I have one lined up already, so I forgot to post it. I tried to do a thing where I'd schedule Monday memories, but for whatever reason, whenever I try doing that, Twitter doesn't load the video properly, and so the entire thing just doesn't go. So, yeah, whenever I do a Monday memory, I gotta do it manually, because Twitter is dumb. Alright, so this room right here, I'm gonna be completely honest, I do not get this room. So, we have pressure plates and things like that, and they're supposed to be used to activate stuff. They have insanely small windows of opportunity to actually move and stuff. So, yeah, I'm not too fond of this place. I was an idiot. I was an idiot. I was an idiot. I was an idiot. I was thinking one step ahead. I was thinking one step ahead. We almost got that first try, but then we didn't because I'm a stupid. Okay, so you want to activate the pressure switch, and then move onwards, and run faster than Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright, we'll go over here, and we're gonna activate the switch, and then complain again the game is not on Nintendo Switch. Because seriously, the lack of a good modern release or anything like that is a big reason why this update took so long. Yeah, we didn't make it. Yeah, well. Yeah, first try. Easy. Easy game. Oh, right, the living quote, I gotta finish that. It's easy, too easy. Now we'll be heading over in this direction with the spiky things of doom and destruction and ketchup. Yeah, this is kind of like an evil trap. They have the thing down up there, and it's a little hard to see that there are spikes down here when you're up there, so probably not recommended that you get impaled on a spike. I'm just going to say that right now. I'm going to put that in my yearbook quote. Getting impaled by a spike, not recommended. Now we move onwards. That's a Pixar movie that I still want to see. It's weird because it's been out for a while. I just haven't gotten around to watching it. And like I had a friend who was saying that Luca was one of the better recent Pixar movies and things like that. That's another one that I haven't gotten around to. I don't know what it is, but whenever like a movie releases exclusively on a streaming thing, I just kind of don't have as much of an interest in it as I would otherwise. I don't know what it is because like it wouldn't be that much of a difference. Like Pixar is still Pixar and it's always right. What do we do here? Okay, I don't know why that wasn't working before. But yeah. Pixar is still Pixar, and they usually make great movies and things like that, so I know Onwards and Luca are both going to be great. It's just I never got around to watching them. And I heard Luca was pretty good, and I've seen bits and pieces of that one. Like I saw a good chunk of the opening and the ending, because I was working the restaurant All-Star movies, or All-Star music. Actually, no, that's not the case. What was I doing? I was at All-Star Movies getting food, and like they had the movie playing in the restaurant there. I don't know why I wasn't watching the middle part though. I can't remember what was going on with that. I don't remember. I don't really care honestly. So yeah, that's something that's pretty interesting. What's also interesting is that I have worked at the All-Star Music Restaurant. I gotta say that was like one of the more fun locations to work at, and a bit of a fun story with that one. So I've been working Disney food and beverage for quite a while now, and there was at the All-Star Music, it wasn't super busy. Like the first time was fairly fine. The second time got a lot more busy because it was during the ESPN cheerleading event. So like there were a lot of families going by. But there were one of the ladies who like towards the end of my shift, she walked up to me and she was like, "So you don't work here, do you? You're from another location, aren't you?" So I was like, "Yeah, I'm from Galaxy's Edge. Usually the drink carts, Oga's Cantina. Like, I tell him like we're blah, blah, blah. Words are difficult. Take two on that sentence." So I was working there for a little while, and the lady came up to me and was like, "So you're from another location, aren't you?" And I was mentioning that I worked at Galaxy's Edge and usually the Oga's Cantina, the drink cards. And she was like, "All right, so I was telling my friend over there that you're not from this location, that you're probably from a busier restaurant because you're on top of everything and there's nothing for me to do." So hearing that just like gave the biggest smile on my face because whenever I'm working in new locations, there's always like that sudden, that like thing in the back of my mind is like, am I doing this right? Do they do something different here? Am I doing this right? Am I doing a good job or anything like that? But hearing that just made me like super happy and stuff. But yeah, like Austria Music, I really liked that location, so I definitely want to try picking up there more often. So I don't believe it's this one. No, it's the next one. Okay. So it's going to be the one. It's not the next corner. It's going to be the one off to the side of that one that we want to go to next. So that's pretty interesting. I remember during my original 2-year anniversary Let's Play, my sister was in college around that time, and she was studying the Greek Colosseum at this point. So, like, around this time when I was practicing for that, like, she was telling me, like, a bunch of fun facts about it. And one of my favorite facts about the real Colosseum was that I believe it was connected to the Greek cisterns. And the really cool thing about that was that it could, like, actually, they could flood the Colosseum to reenact ship battles. Which is, like, really cool. Can you imagine something that awesome in real life? Because, man, that'd be, like, super awesome. That'd be, like, a really awesome show. Yeah, that poor bat! That poor bat was like, "No, let me in! Let me in!" But can you imagine, like, a stage show based off the Colosseum? Like, why haven't they done that at Epcot yet? Why haven't they done that at Epcot? That'd be, like, the super awesome show, being able to reenact Colosseum battles with, like, gladiator fights and then, like, ship battles and stuff. It'd be like that one thing, medieval times, where they reenact jousting tournaments, but it'd be for Colosseum stuff. That'd be, like, super awesome. So yeah, if anybody out there is richer than me, there's our $1 billion idea if you want to make another $1 billion. Alright, and now moving on towards our next location. There's part of the back of my mind that's wondering if PR's going to be coming out at another point, because I think he comes out twice. No, that's just a lion. Okay, never mind. Unless Pierre became a lion. I'm getting a little paranoid right now, thinking he's going to be coming around the corner. And that's the big thing that annoys me about this, because he can come around at any moment. Like, I know exactly where he does come out, but, like, still, it's like, why would you want to do a sneak attack? Sneak attacks are not nice. It's moments like this to make me super happy that Stella's a tumor website is a thing. Because my notes only tell the jumping patterns and don't actually say anything about what triggers this thing. So, yeah, there's a door right there. And it's kind of annoying to get through. So basically the idea behind this is that there's a pressure switch near one of the columns down there. And going through there will make it so the door will open. You don't have a lot of leeway to actually get through there, though, so yeah, this kind of is one of the more unforgiving secrets in the game. So I believe the pressure pad is near this switch column thingy. So, let's do this, and go, 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 go! Come on, come on! We didn't even activate it. Oh, joy. Alright. Take 5,003. Let's go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, we did it. Woo! We did the thingy. Yeah, yeah. And our sweet, sweet reward, magnums. Oh, yeah. These are kind of like your pistols, but they make a different sound effect, you have limited ammo, and they deal more damage. So that's pretty fun. There's probably some more differences in that, but honestly, I can never tell the difference between the magnums and the regular pistols, because here's the big thing about that. For the bosses in this game, pretty much every walkthrough that I ever look at tells you how many bullets it takes to take them down with either the shotgun or the last weapon we get in the game. They never say anything about the magnums, so I never know when's a good opportunity to actually use those things. Alright. We are pretty close to the end of the level, but I do want to heal because I feel like it. But we'll keep with the magnums for the remainder of the level so we can demonstrate their awesomeness. Although, to be completely honest, I don't actually know if these are that interesting of a weapon because I don't know that much about guns in real life. Like, I remember a friend of mine, he was doing a stream at one point, and he's asking me what my favorite gun Tomb Raider series is. I honestly couldn't answer more specifically than I just like the pistols from the original games. Like, I know his family, I think he was more familiar with, like, actual guns than I was, but I'm not really that fond of like real-world weapons or anything like that. Unless it's a sword. Swords are awesome. Because then you can, like, stab things. Well, they probably don't want to do that in real life because that might be fatal. But I'm just saying, if I was, like, some kind of warrior from a video game or something like that, I'd want... my weapon of choice would be a sword. That reminds me of this one picture that I saw where it's all like... It was like the invention of the bow and arrow, and it's saying something along the lines of, I want to stab that guy, but he's all the way over there. A little bit weird or anything about it, but it was pretty humorous. We are going the wrong way. Yeah, I don't remember if I said this already in the videos or not. I don't remember if this was in a failed tape in the previous episode, but one complaint that I gotta say with the blocks, I do kind of get it, but it does still annoy me. I don't like how the blocks, most of the time, they don't really blend into the environments that well. Like that one, it still looks like a nice block from the previous location. It doesn't really fit into the rest of the place here that well, though. So, and it's weird because there are different designs for the blocks throughout the game. It's just, I don't know, they feel like we're using that one over and over again. And we now have a shiny key. Yeah. Although it's probably rusty at this point. So, with all that in mind, now we'll be backtracking all the way back over towards the location where the key is probably going to be needed. Or, we could also sell it on Amazon. That might be a good place to sell an archaeological discovery. Like, Amazon might be a good place for that, right? I don't want to sell it on eBay because eBay's stupid, but eBay, like Amazon might be a good, reliable place to sell something like that. Real quick, I want to show a secrets break you can do. So, normally when you fall on spikes, it leads to certain death, but if you fall from this specific spot right here, you're actually going to be fine. You'll just land right between them. And we did it! Yay! Is this where you want to go? I'm a little nervous about continuing. I want to look over my notes real quick because I want to make sure we didn't miss anything. Okay, it should be fine to continue onwards. Still a little nervous because I feel like we're missing something. I don't know what it could be because I'm pretty sure we got everything. But we got all that taken care of. That switch, I'm pretty sure, does something. I think there's a gate over here that would open up. But now we can continue onwards to our merry way through our path of glory. And that was it. So, that was too bad. Now, I think there was something behind one of the gates. Might be thinking of something a little bit later, but that's going to be it for this episode of the first Tomb Raider, the one before 2, and one before anything because it's the first game in the series. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Tomb Raider, and next time, later gator to you. Oh yeah.